Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Well, it seems like it is official. Jason Garrett is coming over to be our offensive coordinator. Reports are that he has signed his contract, and he will be joining the coaching staff. Good move or bad move? You know, Jason's been around for a while. He's been coaching since 2005. After retiring as a player, he became the quarterback coach over the Miami Dolphins under Nick Saban. You know, he kicked around till 2007. Then he became the offensive coordinator. He's been the head coach. In 2010, he took over as a head coach of Dallas Cowboys. He did have an 85-67 record. He only won 2 playoff games, lost 3. Only had 1 losing season. So, I mean, is he an innovator? No. Is he going to be a steady influence on the New York Giants with Joe Judge as the head coach? Yes, I do think that. He is a professional. He understands what he needs to do to help the organization. Good or bad, right or wrong, like him or not, call him the clapper, call him whatever you want. I think that he is going to offer the calming influence on the team that we need when you have such a young head coach. My only concern is are we going to look at him and say, oh, okay, well, the team is lost 6 in a row. We don't know if Joe Judge has got the locker room. Let's turn over the reins to Garrett. I hope that's not going to be the situation. I hope that's not what we're going to fall into. But I think that he is got the coaching pedigree. I mean, hell, going back to his dad, Jim Garrett. He was an assistant coach with the Giants back in the 1970s. So, I mean, he's got the coaching pedigree. He played in the league for years. Like I said, I really think that he is going to be a good influence on the team. I think he is going to be a great tutor for Daniel Jones. I think having him in the quarterback room and having him in the offensive meetings is really going to help the team. Do I think it's the greatest hire in the world? No. My thing is, the Giant job years ago used to be the job you would want. You would want to be on the Giants. That was the job, even going back into the 70s when we were a horrid team. You still wanted that job. It was in New York. It's the limelight. And it just seems the last couple years between coordinators and head coaches, we're not bringing in the limelight anymore. We're not bringing in the wow factor. And I don't know why. And yeah, we've been down for a couple of years, or more than a couple of years. But you would still think that coaches would want to come here. We used to have a great coaching tree going back even to the 1970s. I mean, we spit out head coaches. We spit out good coaches. We built coachings from an organizational standpoint. I mean, you go back to the 1954. Our offensive coordinator was Vince Lombardi, and our defensive coordinator was Tom Landry. I mean, we were the innovators in coaching. You even go back to, if you take a look at the people that coached with the Giants and went on to become, successful head coaches, Joe Walton was our receivers coach in 1970. Marty Schottenheimer started with the Giants in 1975 as a linebacker coach. Bill Belichick was on the Ray Perkins team in 79 as a special teams coach. 81, we had Romeo Cornell. We had Bill Parcells as a linebacker coach in 81. Al Groh in 89 was a linebacker coach. 1988, Tom Coughlin was a wide receiver coach. I mean, Charlie Weiss was our running back coach in 91. Mike Nolan was our defensive coordinator in 93. Our quarterback coach, going back in 99 was Sean Payton. And the same year, the defensive coordinator was John Fox. And even in 2007, we had the Spags. So I'm just trying to figure out, where have we gone wrong and where have we gone downhill in the last 10 years? Why has our coaching tree fallen off? And I really think we're going to take a look and do a video about that. But like I said, right now, Jason Garrett, offensive coordinator, okay hire. I like the influence. I think it's going to be calming to the organization. I think it will be helpful for our quarterback. I think it'll be helpful for our offense. You could love him. You can hate him. I'm not a fan of him. But if we were needed to bring someone in that, and plus he's got all the experience in the NFC East. I mean, that you got to look at too. So again, you love him, you hate him. Either way, he is a good fit for the team right now. He's a good fit for Joe Judge. And I think that, like I said, he is a professional. He knows how to run the team. He had been an offensive coordinator. He was still calling the plays in Dallas till this year. So, I mean, I think that he's a better choice than Patrick Graham was for the defensive coordinator. And I think having him will help Joe Judge, will help Daniel Jones, will help the offense, and help the organization. Like I said, a lot of people just hate him because he's from Dallas. But you know what? And like I said, he was part of the Giant family. And it's like I said, his dad was part of the Giant family. So let's just give him a chance. Let's pick his brain. Let's pick his knowledge against Dallas, against the Eagles, against Washington. And let's welcome him in the fold. And I like to say, Jason Garrett, we appreciate you. We can't wait to have you on the sideline, and we can't wait to see what you can do to help Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and the rest of the New York Giants offense. Again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And thanks for listening.